I'm actually on my way to go get these fillers dissolved from my cheeks and from my jawline because enough is enough. It all has to come out.
In this morning's Health Watch, Blac Chyna is just one of the celebrity influencers sharing her experience with facial fillers on social media. Last year, listen to this, more than 5 million people received filler injections, most often on their face or in their hands. That is up 8% from the previous year. These procedures could carry some risks. Dr. Jeanine Downie is a board-certified dermatologist. She also consults for 2 of the major manufacturers of cosmetic fillers. Doctor, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I didn't know this was such a huge beauty trend. And then when we were discussing it in the meeting for this show, everybody was talking about it. Said, oh, it's all over our social media. All of our friends are doing it or talking about it. Right. What is a filler exactly, and what are the risks?
So filler is something that's injected in a needle that's usually a hyaluronic acid. Let's say, for example, those are the most popular ones. And they can lift your face. Like we were talking about before the show, placing it here and here actually lifts your face. Putting it a little bit in your cheek can be really great. A lot of people do lip enhancement. But well-done filler is not known to the general public. Somebody walking past you on the street should not know that you have a ton of filler in your face. That's not natural, and that doesn't look good. So pros is it makes you look younger. Cons are if you go to the wrong person, you can look really bad. And sometimes there are bacterial infections. There are other significant side effects.
Yikes, yeah. I'm crossing my arms because I'm a little needle phobic. So
right, okay.
But you're right, some people do look like they got hit in the face with a dodgeball. There's like a swelled effect, right?
Yeah,
and it doesn't look
Well, you can
considered.
get swelling and bruising right after any filler procedure, Tony. Anybody, a board-certified dermatologist doing it, it doesn't matter. A needle is a needle. You can inject and you can have broken blood vessels and bruising. But that's temporary. That goes away. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
That's temporary.
So they dissolve on their own? Is that what happens? Because really, it's a foreign object in your body.
So it's a hyaluronic acid, the majority of what we use. So it's a natural body sugar. It coats your elbows to make your elbow be able to bend. It's in your knees. It's in all your joints. So most people are not allergic to it. There's a very small percentage.
So they make it synthetically, but it's...
Yeah, they make it synthetically. And then there's other fillers available. There's like a calcium hydroxyapatite available. There's other fillers available, but the hyaluronic acids are the most popular, and those can look the most natural. And what Tony was saying about taking filler out of your face, if say you don't like something, say one side of your lip is bigger than the other and you need a little out, if you do a hyaluronic acid, you can get it out. That's what Blac Chyna was talking about, how it can be reversed. But it does take at least 4 treatment sessions, and you need to go to a board-certified dermatologist, plastic surgeon, and I'm okay with people going to physician assistants and nurse practitioners that have a lot of experience. A lot of estheticians, respectfully, I'm just stating the facts, have 3 to 6 months of schooling, and that's where we can see some issues.
You know, for people who have body dysmorphia, who are getting a lot of work done, I mean, how do you, as a doctor, make sure people are getting these fillers for the right reasons?
That's an interesting question. So we talk to people about what their expectations are. I talk to people every day about what they want. When people come in and they show me a picture of a celebrity, that's a warning sign because they're not going to look like that celebrity at all. If you come in and you show me a picture of your mom and how you're aging and that you want to slow that down, that's a person with realistic expectations. So we check to make sure that they have realistic expectations every single time before we continue. That's really, really important.
Are there people who you say, you know what, I don't think this is for you?
Right. I'll say that maybe some skin tightening, maybe, you know, something different. But a lot of times people will want their entire double chin gone with filler because they think I can lift that much. And there's but so much lifting you can do. Maybe they need liposuction under the chin. So it has to be realistic expectations.
All right. So if somebody has done the research and is resolved to do this and they want to do it safely, what do you recommend?
That they see a board-certified dermatologist or plastic surgeon that has years of experience, like me or some of my colleagues with injecting filler, that has it in my own face, that where I look natural, so therefore I can, you know, assure my patients that they will look natural, that type of thing. And then there are always risks to everything. Like I said, bruising, swelling, you know, that type of thing. And sometimes people are just not happy with the results. I do a lot of under-eye filler. That's a very risky area. I did the clinical trials for that, Tony, and I take filler very, very seriously.
You did the clinical trials as a doctor, or did you receive as
I actually did the clinical trials as a doctor. I've done a ton of clinical trials over the course of my career. I've been very blessed and fortunate to do that. So, yeah, important.
Dr. Downie,
so
thank you so
matters.
much.
Okay.
Science does matter.
Thank
You look great. You do.
Thank you.
It looks very natural.